sorry to call on such short notice. There's a family emergency. No. Lucky's fine. It's actually Nicholas. It's too long for me to explain right now, but the boys are in bed and I really need somebody to come over here and be with them. Could you? Okay. Yeah, I'll just bring them to your house. That's fine. No, you're doing me a huge favor. Thanks. I'll be there soon. Thanks for picking me up.
I'm glad you called.
You're not still mad at me after New Year's?
I was a jerk. I feel like an idiot just remembering it. Look, I want to make it up to you. Okay, so whatever you need to talk about, I am here to listen.
My sister Sam is missing. Some crazy guy kidnapped her and is using her as leverage over Jason.
When did this happen? Has anyone called the police?
No, and I'm totally freaked. I mean, what if Sam is hurt or worse? And there my dad was just standing there like everything was okay and that just these things happen.
Collateral damage.
Exactly, which is seriously twisted. Stuff like this should never happen, but it does because my dad is head of the mob.
Well, I am no fan of your father's, but he does love you, Kay.
I'm on possession.
You're not.
The daughter he's supposedly proud of but never actually wants to be with. Supposedly he doesn't want me in danger. It's a joke. I'm always in danger just by being his child. My father's like poison.
Well, he did one thing right. He had you.
Kiefer, I just feel so alone.
You've got me. Always.
If you can believe this, Alexis, Sam being kidnapped has nothing to do with me or my business. This guy, he's after Jason for whatever.
She knows that Jason works for you, and she knows that it's all interconnected. And it's a very painful realization for her.
Can you talk to her? And explain to her that I'm not a monster?
I have talked to her. I have tried to explain that to her. But you're surrounded by violence. So what do you want me to do? You want me to put a spin on it?
I just want a little bit of support, that's all.
You and I cannot discount the fact that Christina knows the truth. And no matter what your intentions are, no matter how much you promise to protect the people that you love, you can't. They are never protected, and there is always a next time.
I love my children, Alexis, you know that.
I know.
And I can only do the best that I can do.
Sonny, the people that you love and the ones that love you are targets of violence. This is all starting to sink in for Christina, and it's a lot to absorb.
Detective Spencer, PCPD.
The ones that you love are targets for violence.
One person trapped inside.
Because of your lifestyle.
Has collapsed and access to the bottom floor.
Those that you love are targets for violence.
You're okay.
The ones that you love.
Inside.
If you're gonna be a monster or a hitman.
At the same time.
If you're gonna be a thief, choose one over other.
You let them die.
If you're gonna be a murderer or a terrible person, those you love
I have
are
asthma,
targets of
and when my
violence.
symptoms, the coughing, wheezing, tightness in my chest came back, I knew I had to see my doctor. He